What's up, YouTube? It's Ryan G, and I am back again with another video. Guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying my best to get back on track and pour these videos out and these content for you on a weekly basis. It's hard. It is really hard to do it because I got a lot going on. But, we're back on track, and we're going to talk a lot about what's going on right now, especially when it comes down to track and field. I'm very big on this particular sport, but I do cover all the content as well. So anything you guys want to talk about, let's throw it out there and we'll do a particular video in regards to that. This past weekend was a huge meet in the pro circuit. Noah Lyles, he ran, and the whole big thing right now on social media about the fact that he's taunting Tyreek Hill. As you guys know, Tyreek Hill, one of the biggest wide receivers in the league right now in the NFL. I'm not really big on football, but you should know who Tyreek Hill is, and there's a whole dispute of like who's faster. I'm saying? Tyreek Hill, can he run faster than Noah Lyles? Let me know what you all think. Do you think Lyles is faster, Tyreek Hill is faster? But there's definitely a difference. One is more, the guy is a world-class sprinter. The other one is a wide receiver in the league. So when you're running on a football field, it's totally different from when you are running on a track, right? The train is a whole lot different, but Tyreek Hill has that experience running track from high school. So a lot of people think that he can make that easy transition if he wanted to be a professional sprinter. But this video, I'm just going to kind of cover like the ranks right now with men and women, specifically the 160 meters, right? So I'm dealing with like mostly the athletes who are running these really short distance races. I could probably do mid distance and long distance another time, but right now I want you guys to know what's going on. And the whole big dispute with, the Keshane Thompson really won that Olympic 100-meter final, right, in Paris. People are still talking about this at this very day. And a lot of people, based on the angle that was presented to you, right, seeing that on national TV, seeing how the race was, like that broadcast view, it made it seem like Keshane was the winner. And also the commentator, too, was like, he thought that Keshane won that Olympic final, but Noah Lyles ended up being the 100-meter Olympic champion. But really, I want you all to tell me something. Do you think Lyles is really faster than Keshane Thompson, right? It's going back and forth. Right now, Lyles, based on the rankings, I'm going to put it up on the screen for you all. Lyles is considered to be the #1 sprinter right now in the world. He's ranked #1, and that's no surprise based on his stats and the numbers that he put up from last year going into this year. And he actually won the past meet, the indoor season is going on right now to start off the year. He won the last 60-meter race based on his lineup. Keshane did terrific as well at his meet. Right now, they haven't really went up against each other yet as the year started, and we're looking forward to seeing that matchup sooner or later. Right now, Keshane Thompson is ranked #4. As you guys can see right now, I'm going to put it up for y'all to see. He is ranked 4th. I thought specifically that Keshane would have probably been right behind Lyles and be like #2 right now in the world. But it is a definite surprise that Keshane Thompson is considered to be #4 in the world. Now, he can always move up, but the criteria is based off of what the World Athletics website posted. They're going off of just numbers. They're going off of stats, how fast athletes are able to run, right? What is their PBs? What's their SBs or season best, whatever percentage. You're looking off of that because people are like, wait, how did they determine ranks, right? Do they just look at the person and just, is it biased? Is it like skewed or anything like that? But really, it's not. It's just based off of like longevity, or as far as how long they are able to, run for, as far as like the amount of meets that they compete in throughout the year. And a lot of this can impact such as like, your health, athletes' health and stuff like that. Keshane Thompson, for example, was out practically he was out for a long period of time last year, and that may have actually affected his ability to be able to be at a higher rank right now, because honestly, most people thought he would be like the #2 guy in the world, which he rightly, obviously he's trying to deserve that spot, but we'll see what's going to happen. Right now, #2 is Simbine. If you guys know about Simbine from South Africa, he is a great sprinter as well. He has been terrific last year. He made it all the way to the 100-meter final. And obviously, he was in a pretty fast final. And then right now, 3rd is Fred Curley. So Curley, a lot of people are talking about the fact that he might you know, come back, right? He has up and downs in his career. He's not as consistent as a lot of people want him to be. Curly was an excellent sprinter. I remember the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, the COVID year. That was a interesting year, and that was a time where Curly was trying to hold it down for USA, but obviously Jacobs from Italy was the one to take that victory for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Right now, you know, we're looking at the fact that Tebogo is number 6. Christian Coleman is still in those top ranks. We have yet to see Christian Coleman if he's able to really redeem himself, and he is specialized in the indoor. So we want to see how he's going to be able to perform this year, because last year he was going crazy. Going into the women's side, right? Right now, number 1 is Julian Alfred. No one's really surprised with that. Julian, she, you know, phenomenal sprinter from, you know, Texas Longhorns. She has NCAA experience, and she dominated in all levels leading up to this point right now. She's an excellent sprinter. Right now, she puts St. Lucia on the map. So we are seeing that she's consistently winning her races right now, 160 meters. Can she keep it up? Sha'Carri's right behind her at number 2 spot right now in the world. And it's really going to be down to the wire, especially when by the time the World Championships happen, we want to definitely see who's truly faster at that 60 meters, because we see who's pretty fast at 100 meters. Julian Alfred took that Olympic title, but who can really take that 60 meter? Because Sha'Carri, you know, she is excellent with her dry phase, but there's times where it take a while for her to be able to pick up the speed that she needs to in order to be at that top speed, the top end speed towards the last few meters. And in 60 meters run off pretty fast, so you really have to start off with a pretty fast start, a good start off the block to really transition into a pretty good race. Julian Alfred tends to be all around. She's just excellent at coming off the block and having the top speed right away. So can Sha'Carri really work on that start to really get her neck and neck with Julian Alfred? We'll see, because Julian is putting in a lot of work right now. Number 3, I haven't looked over like who number 3 is, but I believe Dana Asher-Smith or Nita is fighting for that 3 and the 4th spot right now in the world. They're from the same country, England, represent England proudly. These are really fast women. Dana Asher-Smith has been running for a while now. She's a veteran in the game, and I think a lot of people, when it comes down to, like, when you're not looking at Jamaica versus United States or that USA matchup against anybody else who is a sprinter coming out of Jamaica, you want to look at some of the other European countries. You want to look at how they have a lot of prospects. They have a lot of women who are killing the game right now. And Dana Asher-Smith and Daryl Nita are the 2 biggest names right now from the women's side in those 100-meter races and the 60 meters as well. I want to point out that right now, Tia Clayton, right, all my Jamaicans that watch the track and field, very surprising, but she is ranked number 6 in the world right now. Now, these numbers will change at some point, right? These numbers will change, so don't think that these rankings are going to stand for days and weeks and months, but usually these rankings do change, especially when there's going to be a consistent flow of meets coming up. There's going to be a lot of different changes happening, and people are going to be going up and down, but we're just hoping that a lot of the favorites are going to be in their rightful spot. Like Shane, for example, Tia right now is 6. I do believe she has what it takes to be in the top 3 in the world, but we'll see, right? She's been winning her indoor heats in the 60 meters, and I think she has what it takes to really capitalize and be in that top 3. Right now, I think Sha'Carri and Julianne is going to be like those 2 that's going to be dominating. Melissa Jefferson can always come from behind. TT Terry, she's always great too. There's so many great sprinters right now, both on the men and the women's side. But I think we just got to keep a close tab on everything, right? Keep up with these ranks, keep up with these tables. Check the World Athletics website, most credible site right now, especially for the Diamond League, Pro Circuit, Nike Circuits, Adidas, whatever. They really do a great job in determining who are the top ranking sprinters right now in the world. But guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. We are going to be following the indoor season, going into the outdoor season. There's a lot in store right now. But guys, have a great rest of y'all evening. I'm going to see you all in the next video.